Net.
What you see is quality. If you're looking for quality batting, doesn't matter what opposition, what stage of the tournament, just to get a huge dose of that, especially with these two at the top of the order.
I mentioned that he scored 36% of the team's runs. He's also scored 40 of the 93 boundaries for India. Amazing. Look at that strike rate, 197.7.
बिल्कुल अभी
That is just
चालू
a
हुआ है
joke. Average of 37.3.
स्क्रीन वीडियो
9.
स्क्रीन वीडियो बनाएंगे तुम
7.
इनकी
The Sohail of Bangladesh, the other umpire. They don't invest too much in the run-up. These guys, slingy round-arm action bowlers.
It's boundary with 4. And feeding the pass. Coming back for the second. Good running. Aggressive running, good start.
क्या दिखा रहा है क्या दिखा रहा है
When you're so focused on hitting fours and sixes, sometimes you might just take it easy with the ones and twos. Something that is a very deep.
नेटवर्क
One little stump, nice and forced and squeezed it away for 1.
But that last ball and the way Abhishek Sharma played, it shows Abhishek Sharma's, I guess, depth as a batter. Sometimes we can just mistake him for being a donker, just looking to take risk in the first 6 overs. Now this is a good delivery. This is full and swinging. Look at his feet; they don't commit too much, and he was somewhat expecting the ball to move. Abhishek Sharma's when he gets high of these kind of deliveries, but he is more than just a tonker. Abhishek Sharma.
He has amazing rhythm when he's batting. Unbelievable rhythm. Totally in tune with the bowler. Gill on strike now. It's the more familiar line that he likes to bowl, swinging away from the right-hander.
You can guess what he's thinking, Shubman Gill. He doesn't want to get clean bowled. He's looked magical. Almost all the innings that he's played, the typical Shubman Gill kind of look.
Mana ada?
Majestic in the way he plays the ball. Top innings. Losing from his back, and suddenly he's been clean bowled twice this tournament.
Pretty tidy up until now from Tushara at the start of the innings, sitting a nice on time, last ball the first over. Shipped it around the outside, just for timing, 2 men out, only in the power play, into the boundary, 8 for none off the first.
Kami siya tuloy ka lang.
The kind of position he gets into to get under the ball and looks so relaxed in doing this, and why not? I mean, he's been in such terrific form, almost 90 meters that first ball from Dikshana.
Big stride, just a really big stride from Abhishek. Just belted it. That's going to unset any bowler. What's Dikshana going to come back with now? Very straight run out from Dikshana. Full toss this time, straight at the fielder. Slight fumble, scramble, 1 run.
And again, another little sign as to how much singles are important. Hit the ball straight to the fielder. There was no chance of a single, but a fumble. And he was very happy to get off strike and get that single. This is Shubman Gill. Stylishly clipping that one on the leg side. There's no margin for error. And you have got Gill at the opposite end. So that was Tushara's last ball, last over.
Too many deliveries on the pads, both left and right, from Tushara in that first over. Having a quick look towards that mid-wicket region. Oh my goodness, that's a magnificent catch. That is unbelievable. That's a great comeback. It is Gill. He can't believe it either.
That's a money
Brilliant
catch.
stuff from Dikshana.
You're very much trying to hit on the up, on the rise, which is fine. He wasn't really looking to hit a boundary or a 6 for that matter. He was maybe looking to play a 4-6 shot for a run. The nature of this pitch here, and something Tilak Verma said before the game is over, the ball just stops a little bit. You see on the up, but this is more about the catch really than the surface. Dikshana didn't play against Bangladesh in that crunch game. And you can see the value he brings the moment he plays for Sri Lanka. Gill gone for 4, India 15 for 1.
सभी भाज गए चेहरा देखते ही।
Batters are just incredible.
चेहरा तो मैं कब दिखाया?
Almost 38, 84 innings.
वैसा नजर आ रहा है थोड़ा। देखो इधर देखो, ई का देखो पहले।
Only format is for India.
इधर एक भी नजर ना आ रहा है।
उधर ही गया अभी 6-7 एकदम फिर चलेगा।
और इधर देखो पहले पहले फर्क तो देखो, 19-20 का फर्क है।
आज लाइव चले चाहे हम लोग कुछ आवे हैं ना आवे।
अरे ज्यादा छोड़ो, 19-20 का फर्क है। मैं जो समझ में आ रही दिखाई क्या रहा है, दिख क्या रहा है।
Everybody sees the left-hander. Shanail bowled the off-spin, classical off-spinner. Chakravarti was left.
मैच रोज आ रहे हैं अब।
China
सीजन शुरू हो गया मैच का।
against Oman. Not today.
कब का दिखा रहा है देखिए।
See the ball disappear to the boundary, but there was something flying in the air, a flying object. There you go. Maybe, I don't want to mention the brand name, but something that measures your heartbeat and everything, steps. So Abhishek Sharma hit that for a 4 and immediately pointed to the bowler that you lost your, whatever that is.
If it was a heartbeat monitor from Tikshana, it's probably going at about 200 beats per minute after that catch he took and the 6 he got hit for.
Suddenly to 0 because it was not in contact with the wrist anymore.
That also burst off his wrists. Late, really late. Good stop. Saved the boundary. Action in that one. Terrific catch. 22 for 1.
This is Mahi. She's a master of bargaining. She once bargained to return a mattress a year after using it. They thanked her for it. She once bargained in an elevator just because, weird. But when she shops at Amazon, she doesn't need to bargain. Shop where great bargainers shop. Amazon. Price is so good, you don't need to bargain.
So we are expecting that, looking forward to this. As the tournament has gone on, Pakistan have just got better and better. Just found a way to win matches. The batting is still a concern, but in the last game, the bowling rose to the occasion. First time in 41 years in the final.
Now it's going to be a beauty, it really is. Some of their key players have come to the fore. Freedy for 1, he's important. Wait for that slow delivery and ease into mid-on.
It's actually quite interesting that Pakistan, despite the force that they've been over the years, that They've made it to the finals of the Asia Cup. Out of the title, Asia Cup, they've won only twice. And India and Pakistan have never played in an Asia Cup final before. It's amazing.
That's going to be a magnificent final, that's for sure, this Asia Cup. Form team, India, of course. Going to have to come back for the second, and again, that's good rain.
And again,
कमेंट ना
feeling
करिए
that should have been stopped. There was no dive put in, it just let the ball go outside the circle and the man behind came in and I guess it was Chamira. Maybe he's bowling the next over. Caught up in that, but this should have been stopped. Please, for them maybe. Just dive over the ball. On the ball.
It's been smacked for four on the upper. That's why get involved here. Straight away he does.
His calmness is one of his great strengths. This is a ball that might just
Blinder of a catch. Or bowled. News for Sri Lanka as he's back on the park now, so he's okay to bowl again. Up the tall building.
भाई नेट की दिक्कत है यार, जाना कहीं नहीं है।
on the field. So some treatment
ऐसे तो समझ गया
ready to bowl because it was important for him to
भाई पूरा मैच देखने को मिलेगा, जाना कहीं नहीं, नेट की दिक्कत है बस।
समस्या नेट
on the little setback that is given India. Is looking at
आज अभिषेक शर्मा से शतक लगवाना है।
Sky's performances this year. Is that the non-strikers in?
लाइक फॉलो कमेंट करते रहो यार। एवरीबॉडी सभी का वेलकम हो गया, कृपया करके कमेंट करते रहें। वो तो नेट थोड़ा अच्छा चल रहा है इसके चक्कर में।
Quicker that time. Right of edge. Just the single.
And what you saw there, this is the reason why we are not quite seeing the 200s. At Dubai, the ball tends to stop in the outfield if not timed well. You're in the spotlight. Abhishek Sharma.
लेकिन क्लियरिटी बढ़ा रहा है, अब बढ़ गई।
This season in
अब
T20
रुक भी आए।
अरे 10 हिट हो गए
skies as they normally do. 9 innings, 87 runs, average of 12, strike rate 130. He's been a little quiet by his own standards, lofty standards. You might think that is
आते
just
रहो भाई, आप लोगों का वेलकम है।
Enormously talented. He's going away. Going to pick up a couple. There's that outfield just slowing up a fraction. 2 more. Abhishek's got a couple of things that really is
39 रन, 3 ओवर, 3 बॉलें।
to watch. The fact that
एक विकेट भी तो बताओ।
एक विकेट हो गया। हाँ,
भाई नेट का इशू है
he holds the
हमारे
bat
यहाँ, ऐसा
so
ही होता
high
है।
on the handle, a bit like an Adam Gilchrist does. The other thing about Abhishek is the fact that he breaks the rules in respect to the back lift. He's not worried about his back lift. His back lift's coming from around about third slip. He doesn't mind. He hits it so sweetly. and
भाई मैच
hits
का
down the
मजा
lines,
लेते
hits
रहें और
straight so
हमारे
well.
शो पे आते रहें।
There's a little bit of
आप सभी का वेलकम है। मैच
to me. I mean, extraordinary cricketer. Quinton de Kock has just come out of retirement in the one day.
जुमला खाने का दिल
But
करेगा।
Abhishek's just an amazing strike with the ball, a terrific player. It's great to watch how he's a bit different.
and this has changed. This scoring area that you see of Abhishek, for a while he was just heavily scoring on the offside, especially square on the off. But that has changed.
Little bit turn, side edge onto the pad.
Mentioned the long handle. Nobody does that anymore. And interesting, the term he wielded the long handle came from the fact that in the olden days when they wanted to get power and play the big shots, the theory was that you just held the bat very high on the handle, both the hands very high on the handle.
Oh, it's a nice drive.
बहुत ही शानदार।
Treatment deserved. 4
सूर्य
runs.
कुमार यादव ने चौका मारा भाई।
Normally with other teams you see a wicket fall and you see the run rate drop. They've lost one game, but the run rate never drops. I keep saying this and watching these Indian batters come.
ओ
one
भाई
after
क्या
the
चौका
other.
मारा है।
Too much ability. Too much ability for teams like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Surya is slightly out of form, but you just saw the class of the man with that shot.
See the grips these two players. Sky, you can see that he's not choking the bat, but his gloves are right down towards the splice of the bat. Whereas Abhishek, you can see quite a bit of the handle, a few inches of the handle when he has his normal grip. There's some turn again, eased onto the onside. Comfortable stuff for India at the moment. 8 from that, 4 done, 44 for 1.
धुली हुई शर्ट पे भी कफ कॉलर अंडरआर्म के
भाई आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है हमारे लाइव चैनल पर।
ऐड देखने में
फोम के साथ रोहित को मिल गया डैंड्रफ का
रोहित को
इसका फॉर्मूला
लाइक करते रहो, सब्सक्राइब करते रहो और हमारे साथ ऐड बराबर देखते रहो।
चबाक विकेट 4 ओवर। बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बेहतरीन खेल रही है इंडिया इन।
जो जो इंडिया को चाहता है वो लाइक
So India going at 11 and over at the moment.
इंडिया श्रीलंका।
Chubby right into the attack. So some pace here.
Oh, कश्यप भाई।
It's not missed the off stump by much.
Bit of jag off the stumps. Moment it hit the seam. He's been Sri Lanka's best bowler. I would say, throughout the tournament. Charges in at every opportunity, and he's good to watch as well.
And doesn't take time to gather that pace. First ball, 141.3. So on the money.
Asked the ball at very different stages, and he does respond. Little bit of help from the other end would be ideal. Look, Ravi, dead rubber in the sense of, in terms of the tournament, but for Sri Lanka, I think extremely important that they look to compete in every angle. Because looking at the World T20 coming up in February, probably will be up against one of the better teams. You do have games coming up between now and Feb, but there's no doubt that India is one of the teams to beat at any stage. So to see where you're at, you got to keep your chin up and work really hard. That's when you can work in the next few months to be competitive in Feb.
They've got to look to try and take something positive out of this game. Even though you're not in the final, you're out of the tournament. Because if you do that, that'll stand you in good stead. Those games you mentioned coming up before the T20 World Cup.
There's a triangular in November, Pakistan, Afghanistan. But in my opinion, all these teams are there and thereabouts. A couple of teams maybe.
What a shot that is.
तो भाई
Just
6
makes
मिनट
it
आए
look easy. The 50 comes up. And once again in double quick time. Just the
अभिषेक शर्मा के 6 रन हो गए भाई और
down the track, giving himself room.
भाई इंडिया पाकिस्तान का इसी पे देख
Take it across him. That's why he's giving himself room.
हैं 4 दिन रह गए खाली वो नेट अटक गया ना नेट की प्रॉब्लम है सॉरी हम आप सबसे माफ़ी चाहते हैं हमारा नेट अटक रहा है कुछ सेकंड बाद संपर्क करें
Can we expect so unpredictable? Chamira shortening the length because a couple of occasions Abhishek Sharma looking to advance and giving himself room. This time he goes inside the crease, he goes back. Chamira's not delivered the ball when he's taken that step back, so he's preempted. He's reading.
Scoops it over that man.
तो इतना
Up to the
इतना
circle.
बड़े चला
This time, offside, and he peppers. One bounce over the rope. 15 of the over.
मतलब नो किस किस
No kiss kiss. Fairy निकाले जितनी चिकनाई next leading brand से faster. Good.
वेरी गुड
Fairy 3x stronger grease cutting.
हमारे चैनल पे आओगे क्रिकेट मैच देखने तो ऐसे ऐड भी
Lanka's
देखोगे।
best bowler went for 15 in his first over. One more over in the power play remaining.
लाइक और कमेंट करते रहो और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलो।
जितने भी सारे नए मैच आते हैं हम सारे मैच लाइव चलाते हैं, हमारे चैनल को
Bring Abhishek
सब्सक्राइब
Sharma
करें
back on strike. He's on 41 of 19.
और ऑल पे
15 of that last
क्लिक
over.
कर दें ताकि हमारा जो भी लाइव चले आप तक मैसेज पहुंच जाए।
This is all great planning. The way he wants to score his runs, reading what the bowler might do, the field. You just don't know which way he's going to move to create his areas. You might think he's motoring along. Certainly won't be his quickest half century because his quickest is off 17 balls. He's faced 19 here today.
Now here's the option of going down the ground with mid-on and mid-off up. He can use the pace as well with the fine leg and third man up in the circle. He'll be trying to outguess the bowler. There he comes. Does exactly that. Down the ground for 4. In fact, might just be pulled back. Yes. Should have taken 3 there, but he thought it might go to the fence.
Slow outfield, isn't it? Dubai's been plugging. If you hit it in the air, it plugs. It doesn't skid through like most of the grounds. And 175. If you get here in Dubai, could be 200 plus in another ground because of the value for shots. Sri Lanka's done well. This happened right underneath us, so we know it will be just 2. But if we can in extra effort to go down the ground from Abhishek rather than with Tushara's swing.
This is not
That's easy pickings. Full toss. And put away. 50 punch. And it's Abhishek Sharma who's been the aggressor.
He's been a spectator, Surya Kumar Yadav. 11 of 10 is his contribution. 51 of 26 balls, so striking at almost 200 after the wicket of Shubman Gill. 1 hit away from another half century.
Holds. And another half century. His third on the trot. It's come off just 22 balls.
22 बॉल में अभिषेक शर्मा
And he's playing another blinder.
Just seems to be getting better and
देख के
better.
जाना।
He comes and he's able to adjust. Slower delivery or quicker delivery still takes a bit of skill, a lot of skill in fact, to adjust and control a shot like that.
His consistent run continues. A lot of people have come just to see him play today. Modern entertainer, number 1 T20 batsman in the rankings, and playing like one.
Yeah. Ball was not in his slot, the slot that he was looking for to free his arms, and he defends. Because most other players in situations like this, when they're going, they keep going. Well, on Sunday, the final.
संडे को भाई देखना तो लाइक
Geez, first time in
Subscribe
India-Pakistan
कर लें।
final in 41 years.
have come because it's an
पावर प्ले खत्म 6 ओवर में 71 रन
combating
1
side
विकेट के
that
नुकसान से
entertains
इंडिया
India. And the batting force, once that news would have spread around, a lot of people would have left home to come and to watch the entertainment. So far, this man's providing it. He's on strike. Hasaranga. That's in the air. Chest shot of the man in the deep.
That was too easy. Probably about to bounce the second time and hence not able to hit it into the stands. Drag down Hasaranga.
Yes, for a while he would have had his heart in his mouth, thinking it might just go the distance. That man at deep mid wicket.
Searching for that wicket, Asalanka. That's what he has to do. The power play done. You can spread the field somewhat and hence. Looks like he's quite confident. Falindu Hasaranga. He's taken no time. I say that because he's bowling it very slow. Both deliveries gave no pace at all. Threw the shot way too early. Churik Maryada. Which is that?
ठीक है भाई